Hello, serious runners. I found out about this really cool site from Reddit. You might have heard of Strava Flybys, which allows you to compare your running with someone else's running on the same day. Well, in this case, you can compare yourself with someone else or even your past self. And in this case, what I have in blue is my SF Marathon last year, and in red is my SF Marathon this year. And you're about to see how I improved just a scant 83 seconds over that entire year. So let's let this rip and play. All right, as you can see now, my red dot is peeking out a little bit ahead, but I'm pretty much running the same year over year. And in fact, it's always been my goal to try to do better than 3:20, so we'll see how I do. And as we head across the bridge, or not quite, now we're starting to head across the bridge. The red dot is peeking out ever so slightly ahead, but I was pretty much running the same plan. And only when we were plunging down now here into Sausalito, up from the bridge down to the sea level, that's where I end up a little bit ahead. And so I was faster over the second quarter this year. But what you'll see here in the third quarter of the race is I begin to give that lead back. And pretty much last year catches up with me by the time we're in Golden Gate Park. There we go. Now we're pretty much even Stevens. And in fact, I begin to fade a little bit this year. I was just starting to feel the heat. I think last year I had a little bit better weather. And Jerome catches me at around this point. And so I'm actually a little bit behind last year. But the main thing this year is I'll even zoom in a little bit. The main thing this year is I held up a little bit better in the final 5K, and that made all the difference. And that's why I'm about a block ahead or about a minute and a half ahead of last year. Wasn't that interesting?